white flag signals 1 lap to go. Arthur Allison, a son of Hueytown, Alabama, streaks toward the finish line with room to spare. Charlotte's checkered flag is his. It's a sweet victory for Bobby, who's finished second to his brother 4 times. In the closing moments, Allison has the lead with Bobby Isaac working him over on every foot of the racetrack. There's the white flag. 1 more lap. Can Isaac do it? Allison has the power down the chutes, but Isaac is handling better in the corners. Both cars are strong and flat out. Out of the 4th turn, and here's the drag for the flag as both drivers stand on it. But Allison's Mercury proves to be too much for the Dodge, and he grabs the checkered flag 1 second ahead of Bobby Isaac. The photographers in victory lane greeted a completely exhausted but very happy Bobby Allison.
Has done all those things. Now, he needs 1 more lap. His crew, headed by his brother Eddie, waits that last half minute that seems like a half an hour. Allison takes the checkered flag to win the 22nd annual Southern 500.
There's the white flag. 1 more lap, and Bobby Allison celebrates tonight. Here he is off the high bank 4th turn, onto the front straightaway for the checkered flag, and Bobby Allison puts a Chevrolet into the Bristol record books. Winner of the Southeastern.
Cutting it fine there, and the white flag. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go, and he has traffic in front of him. Can Pearson pull it out? There's not much room, and rather than slow down, Allison goes for the narrow opening, squeezing through between the slower car and the top rail, and Pearson follows suit. Down the back straightaway, a half a lap. Pearson making his move now, but he doesn't find the steam, nor does he have the racing room. In the final pair of corners for the Southern 500, it's Bobby Allison in the Chevy, David Pearson in the Mercury, and down for the checkered flag, and Allison has won. What a dramatic finish to this dramatic race.
4 different times. Here, Allison regains the lead on lap 328, but Baker takes first again on the same lap. With only 4 laps left, Allison again took the lead. And then he wins as Baker is blocked out by a slower car. Allison rolls
in
in.
The racetrack. Gant's the leader. He is 1 lap away from going to victory lane. Neil Bonnet is on his bumper. Terry Labonte and Lake Speed are right there.
Harry hung right on the bottom of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Neil Bonnet got a little bit high.
Back straightaway, and it looks like Gant all the way. He's got the advantage.
He really does. He gets up a little bit too high in turn 3.
Here comes Bonnet. Gant comes down to the bottom, and they touch. Gant gets a little out of shape. He's on the outside, but here comes Bonnet. It is too close to call.
I have no idea.
May cause some problems. Again, a bump by Darrell Waltrip. They come off the 4th corner. Harold Kinder waves the white flag. There's 1 to go.
Now, because Neil has been running so relatively slow, Allison and Rudder closing up too. If these guys get together in turn 3 and 4, could it be Rudder Allison? They're right together also.
Into turn number 3, Neil Bonnet still has the lead, but Darrell Waltrip is going to make 1 final bid to the inside. Now he looks low to the inside. Coming off the corner, he's not going to be able to do it. Neil Bonnet wins. Waltrip
flag in his right hand, about to put it out. It's down, and the last lap is underway for Neil Bonnet. Bessemer, Alabama, going down into turn number 1. Last circulation around this better-than-mile track. He'll have himself a new record if it all hangs together. Beautiful race for Bonnet today, and what a surprise. A good surprise for Neil Bonnet. Here he is for Tim Brewer and company, who've had a disappointing season. Great way down.
Here's the white silk from Harold Kinder.
last lap. Parsons lies third. Texas Terry Labonte is in fourth. Neil Bonnet, the third member of that Alabama gang, back in fifth. And those two leaders draw away a bit. Davey Allison coming after his father. Looks down inside as they take it high in turn number 2. Back straight away, final time to decide it all here this afternoon.
Now, Davey, what are you going to do?
He's got less than half a lap to do.
And they have enough lead, and I believe this is going to be a battle between the father and son. I don't think anybody else can try it, but here he comes. He's going to do
the
it.
Bottom. He's down low. Bobby Allison high. Davey Allison trying the inside move. Bobby Allison holds him off. They come to the stripe, and the winner of the 30th annual Great American Race, Bobby Allison, Davey Allison.
Mayfield watching. White flag is in the air. 2.5 miles to go for the first career win for Mayfield. Boy, does Gordon win again in June at Pocono, as he has for the last couple of years. Or does Dale Jarrett get in there and snooker them both?
Mayfield clean through the turn 1 there as you see him go down the back straightaway for the last time. Gordon about 2 car lengths back. Dale Jarrett about 2 car lengths behind the 24 of Jeff Gordon.
The fans just eating it up. The tunnel turn for the last time. To go.
You can see how hard Gordon's trying there. He slid the car off the tunnel turn trying to catch Mayfield.
It has taken him 125 times. We've got a new first-time winner in NASCAR Winston Cup racing. Jeremy Mayfield wins at Pocono.
Comes down and looks at the white flag. 1 lap to go, and we got a crash in turn 4. A spin. That's Robbie Gordon. I don't think he's hit anything yet. Now he does. On the very final lap of the race, a spin with Robbie Gordon, but he's able to bring it down off the racetrack and continue. There is a caution, however, and Jeremy Mayfield is going to race back to the flag. It's still not over yet because the leader did not take the caution flag. It happened behind him. The battle appears to be for second spot as Kenseth once again closes in on and heads to the high side of Bobby Labonte. But Labonte down low is able to stave off that challenge. They come off of corner number 4. And Jeremy Mayfield wins his second NASCAR Winston Cup race, and it comes at the California.
Flag is in the air. 2.5 miles to settle it. Does Dale Earnhardt pick up his 3rd win at Pocono? Does Jeremy Mayfield have anything left for him? Not the way Earnhardt got off the corner, he doesn't.
No, and he's using a lot of racetrack there. Moving down now, Jeremy drops to the inside, trying to draft up on him as they head towards the turn.
Dale Earnhardt won here in 1987. He won here in 1993. Here comes Mayfield.
He made a move on the outside there.
Mayfield going for his second career win at Pocono. He knocks him out of the way. Earnhardt goes high. Mayfield is going to win here at Pocono. Oh my! Dale Earnhardt gets rooted out of the way. Jeremy Mayfield waves out of the window. And Mayfield at the final turn.
It all comes to the payoff window. As Ryan Newman comes off of turn 4 to the checkered flag under the caution in the rain to pick up his first NASCAR Winston Cup Series win. In just his 35th start, Ryan Newman goes to victory lane. The 16th Jiffy driver to win this season. Kenseth.
Gordon got up under Dale Jr. that time and rooted him. Just rooted him out of the way.
Side by side to 1. White flag last time around.
Boy, this is quite a battle for second place right here behind leader Ryan Newman.
Jeff's got him this time because he's got the inside line now. But that was a great battle down there in 3 and 4 to get him up out of the groove.
Boy, Junior's not going to give up, though, Darrell. They're still side by side.
Well, we've seen these cars get loose off of turn 4 here, and the back end gets sucked out from under them.
Ryan Newman wins it. Did they touch? Yeah. And Junior holds off Gordon for second.
And you would look at these fans. You would think that Dale Earnhardt in front of the 10 car. You watch Ryan Newman here. It's a great run for those guys. They didn't even have a top 10 coming in here. Another half a lap, they'll have a top 5 like James Ince told they could get.
Robbie Gordon underneath Dale Jr. heading for turn 3.
And when he opens the door, I think Terry Labonte is going to try to go with him.
Nice work, big boy.
Here he comes.
Ryan Newman
third career win. First for Dodge in a quarter century.
Is up, final lap. Mile and a half to go to his third win of 2003.
Getting a little tacky now.
Ryan Newman finished 5th here a year ago despite having a right front tire go down on him with just 28 laps left. He's got 4 top 5 finishes in the last 6 races this season. And if the fuel holds up, he's going to get his third win of 2003.
He can coast from there, I believe, and win.
Checkered flag is up. Ryan Newman wins the Tropicana 400 2003. The fuel held up. He stopped with...
Ryan is doing a good job, too, taking that line away from Kurt Busch.
White flag is up. Final lap here at Pocono. The winningest drivers in 2003 in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. Going to settle this one between them.
One more shot. No, Newman did not take that bottom line.
Kurt really lost a lot of steam off turn 3 that last time.
He just can't get off 3 well enough, I don't think, to make the run down to the line.
This was the corner he got close to him last lap. Can he do it this one?
Yeah, he's got a good run. Didn't get through there as good enough. Last lap he got through a little bit better.
Final corner of the Pennsylvania 500. Last chance for Ryan Newman to slip and Kurt Busch steal the win away. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. 4th time this season, the checkered flag waves first over Ryan Newman. He wins the Pennsylvania 500. Does Ryan Newman have enough fuel to get 2 more miles and win?
Can the 12th car, can he make it? Remember, where was Chicago? He ran more laps, more miles than we thought he could run.
1 more mile for Ryan Newman. 2 seconds in front of Kevin Harvick. But that means that's not a big enough lead. He's going to have much coasting room. He's got to power it all the way almost to the finish line. Final corner, it hasn't bobbled yet.
Oh, breaking in a new gas man right there, buddy.
Checkered flag and 5th win of the season. The fuel holds up for Ryan Newman. Newman wins at Michigan.
Here we come. White flag.
Ryan Newman looking for win number 6 of 2003. Mayfield with a final desperation shot at him. Remember what happened in the last corner last night. Will we have a repeat? He's got to catch him first. He tried. Going to get there. Ryan Newman wins the Chevy Rock and Roll 400. A mile to go for Ryan Newman. He cut a tire at lap 46, went a lap and 3/4 down. But back on the lead lap at lap 296. He's about to run the final 104 miles on a tank of fuel. Final corner. Very nice job. It held out to the finish.
Unbelievable.
Win number 7 of 2003 for Ryan Newman.
Finish. Clear by 5.
On fuel and tires, they got 12 laps of caution. Less than a mile and a half to go with Bill Elliott trying to track him down for the win. They've got 1 lap car they're running up on. It's the Joe Nemechek machine, damaged in an earlier crash.
Bill is not going to catch him. Nope. Unless he runs out of gas.
He's going to try, though, isn't he?
Oh!
He ran it in there.
He almost crashed trying to do it.
Would you believe they've done it again? They've stretched the fuel, they've made the right strategy call, and for the 8th time this season, Ryan Newman is the...
This is just what Ryan Newman wants to see, the second place battle side by side.
That ain't going to be much of a battle, Larry. That 9 is flying. He's doing the do right now, boys. Look at that thing rocking up off the corner.
Boy, did he ever get a run off turn 2. It's not over with yet, guys. Look at it. He just continues to pull up on the 12 car.
Newman strong at the end of the straightaway, but here comes Kane.
Here he
may catch him.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
It's got to be. They're coming to the checker, though.
But the field is frozen.
Oh, man.
Ryan Newman to victory lane for the first time since last October.
5 of 400 led at Dover. If he makes makes it around this final time.
Awfully impressive run today by Newman, the entire 12 crew.
Man, 325 out of 400.
That's big, isn't it?
That's pretty big.
Started on the outside of the front row, took the lead at the drop of the green flag into the first corners, and has just about held it the entire afternoon. Dominating performance by Ryan Newman. He wins at Dover.
Up beside Stewart.
This is for the lead inside of 2 to go. Wow. Watch how hard Newman drives it into 3 here.
Watch how hard Stewart drives it into 3. He's sliding. Oh, they make contact.
Oh, here we go. Newman's in front, but Tony's trying to come back on the inside. Can't do it.
White flag last lap.
That was a great move.
But it's not over yet. There's still a half a mile to go.
Stewart is sliding that car right now. He is driving for everything he's got, but
looks like it is over.
Yep, I don't think he's going to be close enough to even make a move on him.
Has one more chance down in 3 and 4.
That's where Ryan Newman has been so good.
Newman off of 4. The chase begins in New Hampshire, and Ryan Newman wins.
Here we come. White flag. Bail lap. 1 to go. Woohoo!
Stewart's got a great car, no question about that. It's just a matter of if Kurt can get a little help.
And
now,
Ryan jumped to the high side. Tony Stewart blocks him. Here comes Kyle Busch on the bottom.
Uh-oh, Toyota drag race down the back. Toyota drag race.
Teammates.
Newman was trying to get help from the other blue Dodge. Now he's got it. Toyota on the inside lane. Dodge on the outside lane. Who's going to win it?
It's going to come all the way to the wire. Here they go into turn 3.
Teammates working together. 2018, 212. 12 is going to win this race. I don't believe they can catch him back to the line.
He's going to have to make it wide.
Pedal, baby, pedal.
Have to make it wide.
It's the Boilermaker, Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman, Roger Penske win the Daytona 500.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Roger Penske's first restrictor plate win and his first 1-2
Go to the 10 of Almirola.
Almirola caught those two guys side by side. Unfortunately for him, oh, an aggressive move. Is this going to work?
Final lap. The 10 making contact with Suarez. The 8 almost goes around, able to save it.
That pass for Bowman over Elliott puts him in. And Almirola passing Suarez will eliminate the 42, I believe, as we have a race for the lead on the right side of the screen.
42 drops below the cutoff line. Now the race for the win on the right side.
I think Jimmy Johnson, big wreck. Almirola made it through. I think Jimmy Johnson has enough points. He can push the issue right here. We had a lot of people have problems.
The fight for the win, the fight for the playoff transfer.
He's going to have to come out of this chicane, turn 12. He's going to have to come out of there on the back bumper of that 78 to make a move in the braking zone of 16 and 17. Yeah, I'm sorry, 48's only 7 points to the good, so he may not afford it, but look, he's there. What a great corner.
Here they come through the final banked curve at the Charlotte Roval. Now he goes to the inside. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Locks the brakes up.
Oh, he's
going to slide. He slides through the middle. Truex gets tagged. Now it'll be a fight for the finish line. Ryan Blaney in the 12 will win.
He stopped. He came to a full stop to make sure that he was good with NASCAR. What position do you want to be in? Do you want to be leading or in second? I think you have to be leading. There's always a wreck with 1 to go, and then the race is over. So I think Blaney's got to be in this position. Chase Elliott jumped out of line. That was likely his only opportunity, as he's going to get almost 3 wide there with the 13.
Tries to get help. He tries to get that help from Ty Dillon. Now everyone fighting for every position down the backstretch for the final time.
Ryan Newman, huge push from Hamlin.
Here comes Newman. Newman sideways.
He saved it. He saved it. That's going to give that 12 car a chance to get another run, but Newman way out front. They're going to have a big run coming up on this 6 car down the front straightaway. Huge block coming right here.
Blaney as they go around the 37, almost upside down. So's the 96, Parker Kligerman. Here they come. They make contact. They're side by side. It's a photo finish at the line. Blaney and Newman were side by side when they crossed the line. White flag.
There it is.
Stenhouse leading the second lane, going nowhere. It is Harvick and Chris Buescher.
Watch this run that Ty Dillon might be able to give to Ryan Blaney to give him a big run.
Nope, Ty goes underneath. Blaney pokes out. Stenhouse is with him. Harvick got away from Buescher. But up front, they're racing for the win.
Blaney's
the crash
ahead.
is in the back, and Blaney is the leader. Stenhouse comes back to him on the bottom. Off turn 4, 3 wide.
Not over yet. Here comes Eric Jones.
Nemechek trying to push Jones. Eric Jones with help. Here comes Almirola. Crash into the wall. I think it's Stenhouse. It might be Blaney.
Oh my goodness. They were what, 3-4 wide? Slamming and banging.
And here's your white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Third generation star. 27 years old from High Point, North Carolina. Won last June at Talladega. Previous best finish here, 4th.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Did not see this coming at all.
Ryan Blaney wins the Folds of Honor Quick Trip 500 in a shocker.
Right there. He's going to push his teammate. They're going to have a great run on Blaney down here into turn 1 and 2. Blaney with a big lead.
Big run off for 2. Big run off 3-4. Still back.
They're backing up. But now they're going to be side by side, or the teammates going to get side by side and slow each other down.
Yeah, Williams had to block
Here
the
it
run
comes.
of Kurt Busch, and that hurt that move forward.
Williams got some momentum.
One last opportunity. Into 3 and 4. Blaney has the lead. Byron goes high. Blaney stays down low.
Blaney drifts up the track. Here comes the run from the 24.
Ryan Blaney is going to hold him off. Byron dives to the bottom of the track. Blaney goes to block. Blaney's going to win at Michigan.
12-car Ryan Blaney down the front straightaway. Clears Blaney. They're side by side. Blaney gets pushed way out. The organization's on the outside.
Chastain underneath Austin Dillon, putting him 3 wide in the middle.
Harvick in the back of the 7-car. They're going to have a big run. Oh!
Corey LaJoie fakes to the inside, stays to the outside. He's getting shuffled back now. It's Blaney out front.
Suarez in the middle of this.
Harvick running second. A big shove coming from the middle. Daniel Suarez in the 99. He gets turned into the 4, and they go into the wall. The next flag will end the race.
By 5. Caution out.
And there is the caution flag. Ryan Blaney wins. The big accident happens behind him.